Hey YouTubers, LK25 here. Okay, this is a special video for me because this is another of my history video. I'm talking about the DW 2012 since we only got 1 week until the season finale, Time Crisis Part 3, which I so can't wait to watch. So let's get to my history of DW 2012 Series 5. Okay, let's run it back. Back in 2017 when, after the Series 4 finale, when he announced that Dominic G. Martin was going to be announced, he's going to be the new Doctor. And then that in 2018, at the end of the Fall of the Doctor, we saw Dominic make his debut as the Doctor when it was generated. Okay, so we know that the first episode officially aired in 2019. But sadly, after that, sadly, the Series 5 had to put on hold because of COVID, after what we went through with COVID and during the pandemic. Even though it's a couple of times between 2020 and 2021, we were allowed to go out again. They managed to start filming again. That's good. And then luckily they announced that in 2022 they're gonna Series 5 is gonna start back. So that means they had to remastered episode 1, and it was interesting because after when I did my reaction on the trailer for the trailer for Series 5 back in 2021, it was amazing, incredible. And I decided that I wanted to do a reaction. I want to do reactions on every episode. So my first one happened back in April 2022, because I know it happened a couple weeks after I got back from London for my birthday. So when I saw some scenes that have been changed and remastered, really good. So good. Like stuff they added. It was so good. And then, yeah, episode 2 happened in July 2022. And it was so good. Especially the part, my reaction when I laughed when the ravine exploded. And they were going to cover the slime. That was so funny. So how glad they managed to do that. Okay, then it will postpone, and then episode 3 happened in February in 2023. And actually, I kind of enjoyed that episode, a little time loop style. And even more fun that they put my name in it. They put my name in the episode. That was one of the Easter eggs. Oh, that was so cool. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so like that. In each episode, I reacted every episode I did. Like episode 4. Oh yeah, the most hated man on earth. Whoa. I gotta admit, when they announced the title of that episode, I said, I think I'm gonna enjoy that episode. And I was right. I was right. That episode was good, especially when you hear that magician was actually the trickster. I was like, whoa. It was so good. So in episode 5, came out back in June 2023. Yeah, some of the 82. Imagine, they traveled through 1982. You know, I was born in the 80s. I was born in 88. But it was so good. It was getting okay first, but then it got interesting when the new villain shows up. Especially when the Doctor's hand got chopped off. I was like, oh. Man. Alright, then the sex episode, Flatmates, that happened in September. And especially, I'm impressed that they brought the toy maker back first before Doctor Who brought it back on TV. You know what I mean. But also, I was really happy and interested to see Megan's and Tommy's relationship, because when I saw that towards the end of that episode and in the mini episode, the date, and when I saw the way they go out and date, it reminds me of my relationship with my boyfriend Matthew. It reminds me of my relationship. Like we're doing right now. Especially since we're going to Paris next year for Valentine's. We're going to Disneyland Paris. Okay, and then we got to the finale. We start with part 1, Time Crisis Part 1, which that happened in November. Which, oh, that was a crazy weekend I had in that November week. Because let's see, I watched react to the first Doctor Who 60th anniversary special, and then I watched WWE Survivor Series. That was part 2, CM Punk's with WWE return after 10 years. I'm still from that. Still amazing. One of the greatest returns ever. And then the day after that, I had my Craft Together early Christmas party. and I managed to be home in time so I could watch and react part 1 of Time Crisis. And it was so really interesting. It was so interesting. It was really interesting. Especially right up to, okay, seeing the Weeping Angels creep me out. They're the ones, those are the monsters that creep me out. Scare me right. God! And then, travel back in time, encountered the second Doctor, and the Time Crisis began. Everyone started being erased. And then we had to wait till 1 year until part 2, which I totally understand and respect their choice. Have to be patient. Because, well, actually, don't understand, because we were both busy. Because they were busy with filming the rest of the stuff, the other projects. Also, Megan and Luke had to get focused on their wedding, which, again, congratulations. Hope you do really have a happy life, and hope you enjoy my wedding presents I gave you. And then, also, yeah, I had a busy life too last year, because I went to Philadelphia for WrestleMania, went to London, went to see Crash at the Castle at the Hydro, and did Comic-Con. So I totally understand that. But then when part 2 finally came in December, I remember watching React it, and it was so good. Especially the way they did the time jump, similar what they're doing to like in Avengers Endgame, similar to that. So especially towards the ending, oh my god, that ending was a big cliffhanger. I did not expect that. Now it's lead up to this. Part 3. The last one. Ooh. I can't wait. Not only I can't wait to watch it, but I can't wait to react to it. Because I know I'm gonna freak out, maybe and oh my god. And I may get a little emotional. I maybe get emotional. Yeah, so also I have a little busy schedule that day because it's on the same day as WWE Night Champions, since it's going to be live in Saudi Arabia. So this is my plan. My plan is, since Saudi Night Champions is going to start at 6 o'clock, so I'm going to watch it just for the first hour. Depends how long the first match is going to be. So I'm just going to watch Night Champions the first hour, and then when it's just about to reach 7 o'clock, I'll switch to YouTube and watch part 3 of the finale and react it. Man, I can't wait. And then after I watch it, react it, and post it, I'll catch up. I'll head back to Netflix and catch up the rest of Night Champions. Okay, I say this so many times, but I'm gonna keep saying it. Luke, Megan, Dom, you totally killed it with this idea. The past 10, almost 11 years, you've really unleashed your imaginations. I really mean it. Okay, look, I say this so many times to you, but even though he's turned to the dark side now, but I really meant it. You truly got the John Cena spirit. Never back down for a challenge, never quit. Cena's turned to the dark side right now. And, Megan, you're an amazing actress. No matter what where you do it, even if you made a little cameo appearance on Doctor Who, it's still amazing. But you're amazing. Kind of similar with my boyfriend's doing too. He made little appearances on TV series and movies. It's still amazing. And Dominic, you are amazing. You are an amazing doctor. And I didn't, even though I say this so many times, but I'm gonna keep saying it until it happens. I will find a way to meet you guys, even if I come back to England, or you find a way to come to Scotland. I will hope we really do meet each other, because I want to mark it off in my wish book. I really want to mark it off, like the date we met. Then I cross it. That means it's done. Because you guys are incredible. So, come on, like me. I'm an artist. I know how to unleash my imaginations, even for my drawings, my reactions, my video editing, or my acting on TikTok. And it's great. Okay, so that's me. Depends what happens on War tonight. Since we got the last two quarterfinal, 3 to 4 week quarterfinal match for King and Queen of the Ring. Well, I think Jey Uso's gonna win this. I think we're gonna get Jey versus Cody. And for the women's, for me, is that for me who I think should win for the women's? I think it might be Asuka or Stephanie Falkea. One of these two are going to face Alexa Bliss on Friday. Because, like I said, Night Champions next week. Next week's the finals of the King and the Queen of the Ring. Who deserves that crown this year? We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so that's me. So I'll catch you guys later. Probably won't see you guys again until next week. We have the Night Champions and the DW 2012 finale. So, catch you later.